Nemesis. Much better than the Star Trek movie. I had
Never
to get
saw
that
it.
out there. You're not missing too much.
Okay.
Alright, so this is an episode where... Oh, what's the character's name? I just want to call him Momo. But I know that's not what he's called.
Peacemaster.
Beastmaster, yes. This character called
The
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Beast or Peace?
Beastmaster.
I thought it was Peace.
No, Beastmaster, because you can, like, Kodo and Podo, and you can see through a panther.
I think it's Peace, okay. I get what you're talking about, though. It's very clever.
No, not really.
Okay, no,
Sorry.
you're right, it's not. So he is a character who is against Princess Bubblegum and all her cameras being everywhere and says he will take her down. But he is also a single father in a minivan with 3 kids. He tries to look after, while they're puking and stuff, and he blames again, Bubblegum for the fact that he can't keep things in balance, but could be that he's trying to be like a vigilante superhero and raise a family. So Peppermint Butler goes and uses his dark arts through the 80s music video bit there.
Take on me.
Yeah.
Take on me. Sorry.
It's that was like the first thing that came to my head too. That you said the lyrics, so you got
Very nicely done, though.
Yeah,
like,
it
really
was.
neat, but
again,
yeah.
I like those little touches where they do something just a little different. So they decide to have this great big battle, and Butler pretty much very evilly turns his kids into monsters unless he gives up all his little trinkets and magical elements, and he does. So he has 2 little monsters and 1 normal kid, as normal as a block guy kid, whatever can be, and Butler goes back and gets Bubblegum her tea, and he drives off in his minivan, and he makes him eat dirt. That was too far, apparently.
Show us your underwear. Look around like a chicken. Now eat some dirt.
Stop! I took that too far. And that's essentially the episode. Well, we'll say the first thing that we were all shouting when that moment happened. Where the hell was that in the last episode?
Yeah.
I took this too far. It's like that's a perfect example of like going really mean, but like, balancing it out. Just like, oh, whoa, I just, no. And it's great seeing him do that.
Why is it someone who partakes in the black arts that gets cinnamon bun possessed and all of that stuff is the one that goes, eating dirt, I've gone a bit too far on this one.
Yeah, it's a great joke. It's a really funny joke. I can't tell if this is setting up something or if it's just an entirely pointless episode. But either way, I had a good laugh. I like this character, this Peacemaster guy. I really love that he has a family and that he's a single father and everything. And the minivan especially really cracked me up. I like little touches like that. I like when they bring in the family dynamic into something where you don't normally see it. And like that's the one thing I liked in District 9. I love how the alien was a single father. I'm like, I've never seen an alien single father. Okay, I'll give it that. And it's the same thing here with the minivan.
Enemy mine, kind of.
That's a stretch.
How's that a stretch?
I don't know. I never saw it.
Oh.
So that's why I never saw an alien single father, obviously. But I like that element here. It's a great contrast. It's funny, but it also kind of shows his love for his kids, like that's kind of cool. I love how the kids like being monsters. Although the girl got off pretty nice. It's like she got these cute little wings and like a little crown. She's like, wow, and she got like a tail. It's like where the boy is like a friggin' dragon that like doesn't have fingers anymore or whatever.
Can I go to the park and eat flies? Yes.
Yeah, and they're actually kind of happy to be monsters.
Well, remember they want to go look at dark arts, and he's like, no, dark arts is bad for you.
Yeah, so it's funny. It's a funny dynamic. So yeah, and again, very little Finn and Jake, which is again better than the last one where we got no Finn and Jake.
Yeah.
That is I don't know, 2 in a row without them though. It does is it 3 in a row? I think it might be
2.
No, because remember the wizard one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
3 in a row where they're not the main focus.
That's a little weird.
You know what, though? But the Wizard one was a great episode. And this, I thought this was a great episode. I had a lot of fun with this one. And the only one I didn't like was the LSP one.
It is a little weird seeing them, like, in a row without Finn and Jake. I mean, I do realize, it's like, yeah, I really do... I mean, I never disliked them, but I am like, yeah, I do miss them after a while, when not seeing them a couple times.
Next one, I don't think we see much of them either.
Oh, for the love of...
Yeah.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No, I know, but the title. You'll see.
Okay. So, yeah, no, I thought it was fun. Again, had a lot of old... cameos back in. And then the point you brought up that I thought too is Peacemaster related to what's the name of that wizard?
Ron James.
Yeah, Ron James is related to Ron James because he looks a lot like
Oh yeah, when he first was there,
like
that's what I thought. I'm like, is that Ron James in disguise?
That's what I thought too. So maybe it's like a relative or something. I'm really curious. All them squareheads look alike. Yeah, I went there.
And technically it's a rectangle.
I'm a rectus. That sounded really pornographic. I have nowhere to go with that joke, so I'll just let you talk.
That kind of worked.
He doesn't know what went wrong. Neither do I.
One part that I love is that when Peppermint Butler does the arts and he gets the armor and the sword, and he goes after him, and they get into this like mini little fight. Then he gets tossed into the bag, or into the hat, which is an alternate dimension. And you have, well, of course, Starchy and them are like, oh, don't hurt our friend. And he's like, do you want to go in the bag? But then you have the guy, what was his name?
Starchy? No, the donut, that's right.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
I love the voice actor, whoever does it.
Like, I want to say, like, Nate or something. I'm probably wrong. But, I love how he has the dimensional, like, disruptor. That's, like, this thing with a pickle, like, taped to it. But it actually works.
Yeah.
I'm like,
even with a bite taken out of it.
I'm like, that's awesome. What I like also is, remember, Starchy runs for one, he's Starchy the Gravedigger, but he's also runs a late night radio show, remember? Which is all about the supernatural. Which the meeting that they're having actually continues that along with the whole supernatural aspect. I like that. I think that's pretty neat and cool. Plus, it has Peppermint Butler in the episode, and he's always fun.
The guy who voices the Peacemaster from The Office,
Rainn Wilson.
Yeah, he was great in this. It's
sounded nothing like him. Which is neat.
I mean, which is always great. I love when I hear a voice actor and I cannot recognize them. Like, even if you tell me, I'm like, that can't be them.
Yeah.
I really love when that happens. And it's a pretty well-written character, honestly. There's a lot for the character to work off of, but he even brings it more to life with that voice. I am totally going to overthrow you. It's like those little touches of, speaking this big, epic language with some current phrases, thrown in, like totally, and so on and so forth. I mean, which the show is always great at, but mixing that with like the minivan and the family, but trying to speak epic and still having this sort of evil low voice while trying to do baby talk and stuff. I mean, it's really great. I love to see him again. I think it's a really fun character.
Again, the design, the half bandaged face, the pacifier.
Yeah, which we were saying like, well, what the hell's the pacifier for? And then when we see the family, it's like, oh, okay.
But remember, when he's about to be attacked by Peppermint Butler, it glows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so it's like a warning device almost.
All the stuff he threw into the ditch wasn't also like dolls and playthings and stuff. So it's kind of like he took his kids' stuff. Like, again, just trying to combine the two. Like, well, I know I'm going to have to be a single father here, but I also have to fight the dark arts and stuff, so I'll just kind of combine the two together.
Yeah, that's kind of, I didn't actually think about that, but yeah, without question.
Again, it just makes it so much funnier, but also says so much about the character, too, that he cares so much about both that he's willing to combine them and work off of each other and, make the compromises. So, no, it was a lot of fun.
No, I went too far. That's still my favorite.
Well, he just looks so legitimately concerned. No, stop. I went too far.
Well, I love it because he's like, show us your underwear. He's like, okay, so he does, and him and the kids are laughing.
Yeah, the kids are having fun with the butler, too. That's what I like.
Who's doing these bad things. But then the dirt comes up and their faces are like he's really doing that? What? Oh, Peppermint Butler, still one of my favorites. What did I say? Don't mess with Peppermint Butler.
He's got the credit. He's got the flaming sword.
Yeah.
He's got.
Where's my chamomile tea? So I don't freak out.
Yes, sir. I don't have any. Will you have Coca-Cola from Burger King?
No, I will have my Mountain Dew. Wait.
Well then, will you have Coca-Cola from Burger King?
Oh, wait. Here's my chamomile tea.
Or will
Thank
you
you,
have
ma'am.
chamomile tea with Manella? What is Manella?
Oh my God.
What? Why are you giving him
Fired!
Manella?
Fired.
Go get the rodeo burger.